Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 11 of our How to Save a Magical Girl playthrough. So here's the thing. The main menu is different. So normally I just show you what happens from I hop into our next save. But when I loaded the game up today, I noticed this is a thing. The screen is flickering, first of all, and the title's different. It says How to Save a Magical Girl. That's pretty stinking scary. That's pretty weird. The other thing is the logo. So Cafe Shiba, I think is the name of the people that made the game. Obviously, in addition to a location, within the game. But the logo flickered, like it's like didn't want to almost appear. So like this, it like flickered all bad, and then when the game comes up, like look, it's all flickering. The title's different. Like the music was really warpy and weird when I first loaded in. So, things are really, really weird. Things are super, super weird. Alright, so the 9th, okay. Anyway, straight to school. Oh my god. So yeah, last time, lots of death. Lots and lots of death. Like, Shin got his head bashed in by somebody, we don't know who, after he confessed his love to us, so that was rough. Who else died? Oh yeah, Satomi, our teacher, massacred the cult in a super brutal way. Noriko turned out to be the leader of the cult. So, didn't see that coming. The twins got hung in a tree in the courtyard outside of school. And then now, obviously, the main menu's different, so lots of craziness. Anyway, so let's just hop right into it. My head feels clearer today. I felt foggy all day yesterday. I know I went to school, but I don't remember anything that happened. All I remember is my own thoughts running rampant inside my head. But today my mind is quiet. It's nice. Yuki, you look better today. You were so pale yesterday. Yeah, you weren't yourself at all. We could tell something was off. I'm okay now. I think the twins' death shocked me more than I realized. I don't blame you. Everyone at school is terrified. Who killed them anyway? It's not like the cult is still around. Do you remember the cult leader said something cryptic, like someone close to us has already betrayed us and we're just puppets or something? Yeah, I remember that, but what's it mean? That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's obviously someone else here, and I'm worried it's going to be some major person I know is going to be killing everybody. Do you think the person Noriko mentioned is the new killer? First Shin, and then Ami and Ame, or however you would pronounce that. Obviously, in English, I would think Amy, but I don't think it's Amy. Anyway, their deaths must be connected. I didn't think anything of it at first, but now... So someone close to us is the traitor, and they're now doing the killing. We have to find out who it is. The senseless deaths need to stop. Agreed. I'm with you. Let's all get to the bottom of this. I hope it's not like a major cast member, like one of the girls I'm dating. Alright, okay, so we're going to the library for Yui. Yeah, it is quite the roller coaster. Now the main menu's all glitchy, it's scary now. And, yeah, Alright, then we're going to Miyu's room. Yeah, so the main menu's all crazy and glitchy now, and there's people getting killed. And in the lab. Then we're gonna brew a Sucker Potion Plus. Brew! Sucker Potion Plus. Brew Sucker Potion Plus. Okay. That's all I have time for now. Let's get going. I got ×3 because of my high level. Alright, going to the forest. And we're gonna sell all of the potions. It's a solid way of making like 9 grand. Alright, and then we're going to shop. Actually, shop. And we're gonna buy 3 black earth. Black earth. Alright, 1, 2, 3. 3 water. 1, 2, 3. 2 purple mushrooms. 1, 2. And then 3 dragon root. Right, how many? 3? Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going somewhere else. Going to Cafe Shiba. Giving another gift. Okay, and then we're going to the convenience store to give Ray a gift. And then we're gonna hang out with Ray. Give Ray a gift. Okay, and then we're gonna hang out with Ray. Okay, and that gets us to the 10th. Oh my goodness, dude, what a roller coaster. There's been so much happening. Alright, so it's the 10th, and then we're going to the department store to give Miyu a gift. Okay, and then we're going to the convenience store for Hikari. Okay, that's for you. And then we're going to Cafe Shiba for Yui. And then we're going to the lab. We're going to brew a potion. Lab brew potion, then we're going to Sucker Potion Plus. Going to the forest. After that, forest. And we're gonna sell them all. Sucker Potion Plus. Oh, sell all 3. Okay. I didn't sell all 3 of them. All right. Oh, actually, I had. That means these other 2 are the 2 from yesterday, but I didn't sell those because I only sold 1. I was just, for some reason my brain was telling me it was gonna sell the whole stack, and obviously he didn't do that. Sorry, Yuki. Anyway, okay, so then we're going to shop, and then we're going to buy 3 more Black Earth. I feel like you're probably picking up on things here. We'll be getting 3 of those, right? Yeah. This will probably be our method of making money from now on, I imagine. Because you make money a lot faster doing it this way. And then 2 purple mushrooms. And then 3 dragon roots. Okay, then we're going somewhere else. Go somewhere else. Cafe Shiba. And we're gonna shop here, really? Okay, I've never shopped here before. Alright, we'll buy 5 pizzas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're buying 5. Yeah, that one. Buying 5 of those, right? Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting 1 croissant. We're getting 1 of those. We're getting 1 coffee. Okay. Then we're going somewhere else. We're going to the convenience store. Wow, we're buying a lot of food. Holy crap, we're getting more food. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do some shopping. Convenience store shopping. We're going to buy 4 sushi. 4 sushi. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're getting 5 wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then we're going on a date with Miyu. Wow, we just bought like so much food. Holy crap. Alright, anyway. Spend time with Miyu. Alright, time for tier 5 Miyu. I'm freaking ready. Yuki, how are your studies going? Straight to the point, huh? Sorry, let me start over. Hello, Yuki. Would you like to join me today? Oh, asking me out on a date, are you? No. Snap. I recently ran out of my favorite tea and I need to replenish my supply. I figured I'd also pick up some new stockings and a comb while I'm out. So you want to go shopping and you want me to hold your bags. Would you rather stay behind? No, I'll go. Can we grab a bite to eat as well? Perhaps, if you behave. Yes, ma'am. When we arrive at the shopping district, there's quite a lot of commotion. A rough-looking thug is harassing a young girl who looks to be from our school. Let's go burn him alive. Look what we have here. Doing a bit of shopping, miss? Please, I just want to leave. We can use a gal like you in the gang. Don't be scared, little kitten. I can feel my stomach turn. What should I do? Miyu, we have to do something. I agree. Wait here, I know what to do. Before I could say anything, Miyu walks up to the thug. She positions herself between him and the student. Miyu has a look of such anger that it made my own blood turn to stone. You need to leave, now. Miss Hamura, please don't get caught up in this because of me. Miyu doesn't budge. She stares down the thug, who is surprisingly shrinking away. Sorry, ma'am, I'll be going then. With that, the thug just slinks away to the alley, looking like a scolded child. The student offers her thanks many times before hurrying off. Holy crap, me! Did you just evil eye a gangster away? He was just a lackey. He's harmless. I don't know. What if he gets his buddies and comes back? I doubt he will. You're a little scary, you know that? It comes with the territory. What territory? What's she talking about? Well, regardless, I wouldn't want to get on your bad side, that's for sure. Good, because I can be far more dangerous than any thug, believe me. Alright, I'm gonna go hide in the alley with our friend now. Oh, come on, you know I'm teasing. I would never hurt you. Good to know. Just in case, I'll buy your tea today, and your stockings, and a comb as well. Just to stay on your good side. There's no need for that. But can you buy something to eat? I'm starting to get hungry. I made sure to be on my best behavior in front of Miyu for the rest of the day. She can be pretty scary, and her fearless attitude was kind of hot. It was hot. It was not, there's no kinda about it, bro. Or, I mean, Yuki. Anyway, so the next day we have control over is the 13th, so the next couple days are just, you know, for the plot. My phone buzzes, and a message from an unknown number flickers across my screen. Ah, yes, the unknown number has been harassing me lately. River. River? Oh, yes, where Shin died. Speaking of the flash of Shin, the river. Is someone trying to tell me to go there? To where Shin died? I need to check it out. I've got nothing to lose. That's not true. I could go to the riverbank and get killed. My life, that's something to lose. It doesn't take me long to get to the riverbank. I look around and find the place where Shin and I had our conversation. Shin. I never got to tell him how I really feel. I hope he at least knew how dear he was to me. I'm surprised to see someone else here. A woman is digging around in the dirt. She must sense me approaching because she stands up and brushes the dirt off her hands. Yuki. Satomi? What the hell? I found this. I wonder if it's of interest to you. She reaches out a filthy hand and shows me something yellow. I recognize it immediately even though it's covered in dirt. It's a yellow hair scrunchie identical to the one Akari always has on her wrist. Is this Akari's? Possibly. I know she always wears one on her wrist. Anyway, I thought you'd be interested in it. I must be going. Before I have a chance to say anything, Satomi's gone. Is she the one... Okay, hang on a minute. Whoa. So, is she the one texting me? Is Satomi the one texting me? Like, I'm not saying it is necessarily, but because whoever this unknown number is, maybe it's Satomi, maybe. Or maybe it is that whoever that person is being like, hey, Satomi's discovering things, go check up on her. So, I'm not saying it doesn't... We don't necessarily know that. Other thing, Hikari has never liked Shin, and if she has some sort of, you know, issue, if she's like pulled some serious, like, you know, yandere vibes, or however you're supposed to pronounce that, she may have been like, if Noah gets to spend time with my Yuki, and she just kills Shin. So I'm saying I'm a little worried Hikari might have gone off the deep end, because it's no secret she didn't like Shin, and maybe if she's nuts, maybe she's like, I'll just kill him, then he's out of the way, problem solved. Anyway, before I have a chance to say anything, Satomi is gone. The yellow scrunchie is resting in the palm of my hand. Was Hikari here? Maybe. I turn the scrunchie over in my hand. I look at it from every angle. It belongs to Hikari. There's no doubt in my mind. Hikari was at the river. Judging by the amount of dirt on the scrunchie, it's been here for days. Maybe even over a week. Maybe it's been there ever since the day Shin died. I mean, that doesn't prove anything. Like, let's not jump to conclusions, okay? I'm not saying it is for sure it's her, but maybe. Hikari's waiting for me at school this morning. Perfect. Just the person I wanted to see. I see you got a new hair scrunchie. Huh? Oh, this one? I'm surprised you noticed. My last one was a bit old and worn out, so I bought a new one. Was it a bit dirty? Well, maybe a little. Maybe it was buried in the mud by the river. What? I hold the dirty yellow scrunchie out so Hikari can see it. Oh, you found it. Oh, it's a bit filthy. You can just throw it out. Hikari. I found this at the riverbank, right next to where I last saw Shin. Right where he died. What do you know, Hikari? Spit it out. I don't know anything. I was just as shocked as you to find out he died. Why are you treating me like this? You're so mean to me. Tears are streaming down Hikari's face as she storms off. I'm telling you, man, that wasn't like evidence that she was... I don't know. I'm just saying... there is explanation still possible, and I wouldn't have just gone right in her face like that, you know what I mean? I would have been a little more laid back about things. Hikari, what do you know? Hikari avoids me the rest of the day. I don't see her during any of our classes. I give up looking for her and I go home. Yeah, I wouldn't have treated her like that. I don't know, man. You don't want to burn bridges, you know what I mean? Because that's not evidence necessarily. Like, aha, like, you know, it's your fingerprints in the victim's blood, written, Hikari was here across his forehead. Like, I know it was you, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's not evidence. As expected, Hikari isn't in class today. Do you know where Hikari is? It's unlike her to be late. I don't think she'll be coming today. She's avoiding me. Did you have a fight? I don't know. I can't really explain it further. Oh. Yeah, sorry, Yui. Anyway, but I'm just saying that, like, because you don't want to burn bridges over something like this. Because, like, this is the stuff that can ruin a friendship. Is being like, you know, when Shin died, you know, you accused me or whatever. Okay, I have to watch the gifts now because we're giving food, which I imagine it's probably, probably has more affection. Yep, okay. So yeah, so it has more affection, so I gotta watch all the food here, because these obviously, they all have different names, so... Alright, now we're going to the field. But anyway, that's the way to... it's a way to ruin a friendship if you do stuff like that, so... it is one of those things that, yeah. Gotta be careful, man. Because it's not evidence, and you don't want to burn bridges over it. That's not necessarily evidence. There's other possible explanations. Alright, then for you, we're giving the croissant. Okay. And then we're going to hang out. Okay, and then we're going to the park. Whoop, that's the field. I know it's not, thank you. Park. And then we're going to give you a gift. And she's gonna get drunk. No, I'm kidding. Non-alcoholic, of course. I caught that little line of dialogue, even though I was skipping through it. Alright, 14th. So we do have control over the 14th. We gotta hang out with her the rest of the evening. Anyway, so we do have control over the 14th. But it is short. Look, there's not too much going on. But then... Oh, no, actually, never mind. It's divided weird. Okay, so the 14th is a fairly lengthy. Never mind. But then after that, the next control we have is the 19th. So I imagine some plot will be flying around. Okay, straight to school. The day passes by slowly. Kari doesn't show up to school. Yeah, because you like, without saying it, you accused her of murder. Imagine that. Or at least being nearby, or knowing something that she's not saying, or, you know, whatever. Pizza. Pizza! Okay, and then we're going to Cat's room. Okay, and then give a gift, and a pizza for you. I'm just like dishing out pizzas, man. Alright, lab, and we're gonna brew some more sucker potion pluses. Travel. Okay, then we're gonna go to the forest, and we're going to sell those potions. And we're gonna get new ingredients to buy some new ones. Okay, forest activities. Sell an item. Sucker potions. Okay. And then we're going to forest activities, shop. Okay, then we're gonna buy 3 more black earth. 1, 2, 3. 3 water. 1, 2, 3. 2 purple mushrooms. 1, 2. 3 dragon root. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we're gonna spend time with Yui and go on a date. Go on a date. Ooh, this is tier 6, man. This is 80%. Oh my god. Yuki, can you come with me? I need to talk to you. What's wrong? You're acting shy again. It's important. I can't say no to you, Yui. Where are we headed? I follow Yui, all the while wondering what could possibly have her acting so shy again. She won't even talk to me along the way. Finally, we arrive in the forest, and she turns to me. Let's just say it was a different part of the forest than we already were at. What is it, Yui? You know you can talk to me about anything, right? It's just, You what? She's like, I can't hide it anymore. Little by little, you've opened Pandora's box. I can't hide it like I used to. I'm a little taken aback. Yui's never talked like this before. She seems a little manic. What's going on? What can't you hide anymore? My hatred for the whole world. Every last scummy human on this wretched planet. Freaking same in a lot of ways, though. What is she talking about? Yui, this isn't like you at all. This is exactly like me. This is the me I've been hiding for so long. But don't worry. Yuki, you're the only one I don't hate. You're pure. I don't understand. Why do you hate the world so much? I'll tell you why. And she's, like, laughing. I'm assuming maniacally. Love is the reason I hate. I've spent my entire life being teased and tortured by my peers. In high school, students would call me fat and ugly and useless. I was so lonely, so depressed. I am right here, Yui. Right here. But I didn't hate anyone, not yet. Oh, okay. Well, so, but maybe it's not about me then. The bullying continued, day in and day out. I reached the end of my rope. I was pushed too far, so I did the only thing I could think to do. I found a quiet spot at school and prepared myself to drink the poison I had brewed at home. I was willing to end it all. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Shy, quiet, lovely Yui. And then he came along. He smiled at me, he talked to me, and told me I should never die alone. I was a fool to listen to his sweet words. They were just another type of poison. We started dating after that. He was very popular at our school, and by default, I sort of became popular too. No one made fun of me. In fact, they all started acting like my friends. Liars. It was like this for a few months, until exams started creeping up. I could tell he was being pressured to stay on top of his class. I couldn't see the darkness stirring inside him. One night when I was sleeping, he crept into my room through the window. Oh no. I woke up to him standing over me with a scary look in his eyes and a bottle in his hand. He told me it was finally time to finish it and die, like Romeo and Juliet, forever bound together in death. Dear God, he came to kill you? He wanted to commit suicide together, but at this point, I no longer wanted to die. When I told him this, he just laughed and pulled me from the bed to the ground. I tried to scream, but he held his hand on my mouth. Holy crap, what's happening right now? He popped the top off the bottle, and I could smell it was poison, just like I had once brewed. He drank half the bottle while he pinned me to the ground. He forced me to drink the other half and waited with his hand over my mouth until I swallowed it all. Then he started to foam at the mouth and could not hold me down any longer. He collapsed, and all I could do was make one last frail scream before I blacked out. I can't believe Yui went through such a harrowing ordeal. I woke up in the hospital several days later. The only reason I survived is because my parents found me and gave me a general antidote. Your boyfriend? Dead before my parents arrived. He must have consumed a little more poison than I did. Yui, what happened to you is truly horrible. I can't even comprehend it. But one stupid decision by one stupid boy couldn't have made you to hate the entire world. You're right. Had that incident been the end of it, I probably would have recovered. There's more? It used to be just the mean kids at school who hated me, but now the whole town, save for my parents, thought I convinced him to participate in double suicide. He was so loved in the town that no one would believe that he wanted to die. No one would hear my side of the story. Oh dear. And so everyone began to hate me. They tortured me, my parents tried to burn down our shop, hit me when I was out in public. Holy crap. It became far too much to bear. But I knew that if I took the coward's way out and ended it all, I'd just come face with him in hell. And I couldn't bear the thought of ever seeing him again, that boy that ruined my entire life. So you decided to move to the city to get away from it all? Yes. But things are still a mess. The people from the town still harass me. They send me hateful letters and dead animals in the mail. Oh my God. What? Yui, I'm so sorry. Don't pity me. Never pity me. I'll rise above it all, and when I grow strong enough, they will all pay for this. Holy crap, Yui's like lost her mind. I'll become a goddess and rid the world of its hatred? Holy crap, I feel a cold chill all around me. So these are Yui's true feelings. She's still the sweet girl I know, but there's so much anger in her as well. I feel something pulling me closer to her, something strong. I wrap my arms around her and hold her close to me. I can feel her flinch, and then she buries her head in my chest and weeps quietly. She's still so frail. Holy crap! Wow, that was not what I expected. Oh my God. Well, I mean, to be fair, she warned, like, the whole group of friends right away. That she's like, look, y'all, like, I can be your friend, but there's darkness in me, like, I'm really intense. Like, she did tell us all this, so it's like, we can't be surprised. And to be fair, it only makes me love her more, so it's totally fine. I only love her more now. Anyway, okay, so the next day we have control over is the 19th. And after that, it'll be most every day up until like the end of the month, pretty much. So, I imagine this will be the plot where Hikari comes and talks to us. The doorbell rings early in the morning. Thankfully, I'm already up. I head out of my room to see who could be there. Is it Hikari? Yep. I open the door to find Hikari, soaked from head to toe from the rain. Just silent. I wasn't expecting to see you anytime soon. Yuki, I need to talk to you. She's like, if you'd be like, hey, I killed Shin, sorry about that. I fetch Hikari a towel, she dries herself off. She takes a seat at the kitchen table. I know you found my hair scrunchie at the riverbank, and I can explain. Please, go ahead. The truth is, the day you went to the river with Shin, I followed you there. I was a bit jealous that you were spending time with him and not me. I think I've always felt like that when it comes to Shin. He was my only competition for your attention when we were growing up. So, I never liked him much. Not because of anything he did, but because he kept stealing you away from me. But that's irrelevant right now. The fact is, I followed you both, and I saw him confess his love to you. I won't lie, I got a bit angry. There he was, confessing his feelings to you before I could ever do such a thing. After you left, I kind of confronted him. I think I yelled at him a little bit. I don't know what I was thinking. I can't believe what I'm hearing, and I don't know if I want to hear the rest of it. Hikari, did you kill Shin? No, Yuki, It was an accident. Oh my god, what? What was an accident? Hey though, I kinda called it though. I said, and she killed Shin. It's like, he got so mad at me for confronting him. He said he always hated me because I was always getting in the way of you two. And he shoved me and I fell. Oh, so there was a fight. Okay, this is starting to approach more accident material. He shoved me, and I fell, and I hit the ground hard. When I got back up, he tried to push me again. I was so scared I pushed him back, and he lost his balance. And he fell back, and he slammed his head against a rock. Oh, okay, so it was an accident. Okay. It was sickening. I'll never forget the sound it made when his skull shattered. Oh my god. I screamed. I couldn't believe what had happened. I remember his tongue sticking out of his mouth, his eyes vacant. I panicked, and I cried, and I pushed him into the river. I didn't know what else to do. I was only defending myself. I swear I never meant to hurt him. I ran, and I ran, and I ran. You didn't try healing him? I couldn't. You didn't see it, Yuki. He was dead as soon as he hit the ground. There was no way I could have. You killed Shin and you hid it from me. It was an accident, I swear. I promise I'm telling the truth. I know I should have told you sooner, but I was so scared. Shin... Wait, the twins were killed too. Did you murder them as well? Of course not. I was just as shocked as you when we found them. I was with you the whole time. You need to leave. Yuki, leave now. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Okay, so it was an accident, though. Okay, it was an accident. She didn't mean to. And to be fair, technically, if her story is to be 100% believed, Shin shoved Hikari first. Like, he made it a physical fight. So it's like, that's kind of on... So that's on him. So he made it physical, and it was an accident. Okay, so she did kill him, and I did kind of call it... I mean, I did call it. I did call it, and she did kill him, but it was an accident, so it's fine. Yuki is probably gonna be super mean about this, and I already pity Hikari for what Yuki might say. But, yikes. Hikari killed Shin, my childhood friend, murdered my best friend. And all because of what? Because they were jealous? Because they both wanted to be with me? I can hardly believe it. Well, is it really that hard to believe? Wow. Okay, so, wow. What a roller coaster. I'm not going to school today. I can't handle seeing anyone. I can't handle them finding out what Hikari did. Hikari killed Shin. However, I'm fairly certain she didn't kill the twins. She couldn't have killed the twins, okay? She was with me. She was with me for most of the day, and she was genuinely shocked when she stumbled across their bodies. Still. She killed Shin, and I can't forgive her for that. Well, you probably could. But it was an accident, supposedly. See? I don't know what to think. There you go. What Yuki needs is time. Yuki needs time to, like, process and think. But she really could forgive Hikari. It was an accident, alright? There's no food at home, so I go to the convenience store to find something to eat. I simply haven't had the motivation to do any grocery shopping lately. Instant food will have to do for now. It feels weird without Shin here. He works so many hours at this store, and now everyone has all but forgotten him. Well, I mean, that's not true. I stand outside the store and bite into a sandwich. It tastes stale, or maybe my taste buds aren't working properly right now. I open the bottle of green tea I bought and take a sip. It tastes disgusting, like blood. I drink the rest of it. Hikari killed Shin. What's up, bud? You look down. Hikari killed Shin. Yeah, bad news, huh? It was an accident, though. How do you know that? We have a telepathic link. She's my master, remember? Huh? Wait, you knew all along? You told me about Shin being found in the river, and you didn't say Hikari killed him? You never asked. What? Yeah, she killed him. She was defending herself. That's a free pass, I'd say. Hoshi, are you telling me that you know everything Hikari does? For the most part, yes. Did Hikari kill the twins? No, she had no part in that. Let's see. She first found out when she came across them after school, found them hanging in a tree. What about the other murders at school? Did Hikari kill any of the students or Miss Yoshida? Okay, like, alright. You kill one person, and suddenly you're just a serial killer. No, they're way off the mark there, bud. Hikari hasn't killed anyone at our school. I don't know for sure if Host is telling the truth or not, but at the very least I find a little comfort in his words. Hikari killed Shin, but it was an accident. Can I accept that? Can I live with it? Can I forgive it? Yes, you should. Hikari's a good kid, more or less. Rough edges, kind of like you. Of course, she's my master, so I think the world of her, but I've had a lot of masters over the years, and none of them has been as cool as her. You can trust her. I can trust Hikari? Yes! I'll sleep on it. Maybe I can talk to her tomorrow. Come on, Yuki. Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together, woman. I sent Hikari a message in the morning, and she agrees to meet up with me at the cafe to talk. I'm not sure if we'll get anywhere, but I at least need to hear her side of the story again. Hikari's already there waiting for me. Hey. Surprised you wanted to talk to me. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Hoshi backed up your story. He says you acted in self-defense. You two apparently have a telepathic link, so he knows about everything you do. He does? Look, I want to believe you. I want to believe Hoshi. But I don't want to believe that Shin tried to hurt you. I don't want to believe that he got violent out of jealousy, and I just can't see that side of him. Yeah. So maybe he pushed you. Maybe he realized it was wrong, but he did it anyway. And if you fought back, maybe you can't be blamed. He died, but if it was an accident, then maybe we can move past this. Really? Maybe. Okay. And for what it's worth, I don't blame you for the twins' death. It was unreasonable for me to accuse you of that as well. Wow, that was like far more reasonable than I expected Yuki to be. Thank you. Honestly, I swear I had nothing to do with that. Yeah, Hoshi said the same thing. Hey, can I buy you a cup of coffee? Yeah, that'd be nice. Hikari smiles for the first time in a while. Yikes. So, you patched things up with Hikari, did you? More or less, I think. That makes my little puppy heart sing. I know you lost your best friend. If you lost Hikari too because of it, well, I didn't think you'd ever forgive yourself. Yeah, that's true. Good on you for moving past it. Now, let's get some pizza. Well done, Hoshi. You actually backed up and made sure that our, all the friendships didn't completely fall apart. Well, considering what could have happened, that was pretty good. That's not bad. Let's see. Like, comparatively, it blew over pretty well. Yes, there's a very important event coming up in a couple weeks. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. The Magical Girl Festival is held in town every year. It's a celebration of the history of magical girls. This year, the festival will start on December 1st, the first day of the month. So don't forget it. They say it's tradition for magical girls to wed their lovers on this day. Of course, it's more of an old wives' tale, but it's still a romantic thought. Still, if you have someone special in your life, I'd highly recommend attending the Magical Girl Festival with them. You never know, love may just bloom. The Magical Girl Festival sounds so romantic, doesn't it? I don't know about that, but if there's food, then it's romantic to me. Do people really get married because of a festival? Seems stupid to me. I think Satomi's a bit old-fashioned. These days, it's popular for a girl to simply confess her feelings during the festival. It's kind of an excuse to tell someone how you feel about them, kind of like Valentine's Day. I see. Hikari just contributes so little. Well, if I were to confess my love to somebody, they'd have to enjoy some of my hobbies, and I'd really like it if they had a knack for alchemy, just like me. Hey, have you seen my grades? Have you seen my grades? There's something romantic about the thought of slipping each other love potions and letting the night close in. I feel like Yui and I would become closer if I reached my maximum potential in alchemy. Don't you worry, I did that like 2 months ago. I would only confess to somebody who was serious about their studies. Have you seen my grades, Miyu? In fact, if I ever were to date anybody, they would have to rival me in terms of academic effort. I do, just that. I wouldn't expect anyone who didn't excel in their studies and perform well on exams. I feel like Miyu and I would become closer if I scored really high on my exams. I like how they're handing you all this information now, like, as if the 19th of November isn't too late to fix it. Anyway, I mean, for us, we're obviously right on top of all of our game right now, but I'm just saying. I don't feel the same way as Miyu, but obviously I wouldn't date an idiot. I want someone financially responsible. Without wealth, how do you expect to capture the heart of a pretty girl? I, for one, would never date a middle-class nobody. I feel like Kat and I become closer if I reach my maximum potential and expertise, which obviously I've already done. I'm a pretty simple girl. Food and honesty are all I care about, but I guess I also want someone who could see me for me, someone with a knack for knowing what I'm thinking. I feel like Ray and I would become closer if we reach maximum potential with perception. We get it. Max your stats, everybody. It's the key to love. I just want to be with someone who wants to be with me. Someone who gets what it's like to struggle with magical powers. Someone who can be there with me through all the tough times. Someone who can make me feel like it's okay to be me. You mean, like me? I feel like Hikari and I would become closer if I reached my maximum potential in magic. So yeah, your stats, basically. The Magical Girl Festival is on December 1st. It's the day that a girl is most likely to confess her feelings. If I want to achieve my goal of getting a girlfriend this year, I should aim to increase a girl's affection as much as possible before the 1st. There are 12 days until the Magical Girl Festival. I wouldn't worry about it. My God, the guide is on it. Alright, classroom. Kari's getting a taiyaki gift. Yeah, that is for you. By 4. It's pretty spicy. Alright, then we're going to the hallway. For Miyu, and Miyu's getting a pizza. There we go. Then we're going to Ray's room. Then Ray is also getting a pizza. Right? Yeah. Gotta be careful with this crap. I don't want to give people the wrong stuff. Alright, then we're going to the lab. Gonna brew another potion. Sucker Potion Plus. Okay, then we're going to the forest to sell them, and we're gonna buy new ones. There. Forest. Sell an item. Sucker Potion Plus. Okay. And then... Okay, then we're going to shop. Hang on a minute. Was there another one? Oh, no. That's just holy water. Okay. Shop. Okay, and then we need... And I know I do this every single time, but I have to look. Alright, so we need 3 black earth. 2, 3. We need 3 water. 1, 2, 3. We need 2 purple mushrooms. 1, 2. And then 3 dragon root. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we're going to the department store to give Kat a gift. And we're giving her sushi. Beautiful. Then we're going to spend time with her. Okay, and that gets us to the 20th. Lovely. Alright, let me, I think we're probably doing fantastic. Yeah. Considering I was estimating, that's pretty accurate. Okay. 20th. To school. School goes by rather quickly today. Well, that's good. Happy to hear it. Alright. Okay, we're going to Yui's room. Yui. Giving a gift. This will be sushi. Okay. And then we're going to the rooftop. Rooftop. Giving Kat a gift. And I think that's the one, right? Yes. Okay. And then we're going to the field. Giving a gift to Ray. Giving her sushi. Okay. Then we're going to the lab to brew another potion. Brew, or sucker potion. Brew potion, sucker potion plus. Alrighty, going to the forest. You can probably guess what we're doing now. We're going to sell an item, and we're going to sell the sucker potions for stupid amounts of money. It feels like it's like robbery, because you know the potion's worthless. It feels like I'm like tricking this poor earthen shopkeeper. Feels like I'm like just like tricking her, because I know the potion's completely worthless. Alright, black earth times 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 water. 2, 3. At this point, I can do it from just about memory. 2 purple mushrooms. And then 3 dragon root. 3. Okay, and then we're going to go to the park. And we're giving a gift. The gift of sushi. Beautiful. And then we're going to hang out with her. Alright. And then that gives a special, gets us to the 21st, which is, there's less going on the 21st than other days. Okay, straight to school. Okay. Ah, Yuki, I wanted to talk to you. Really? What's up? Did you have any luck getting to the bottom of Shin's death? Oh, that's right. No one else knows that Akari was behind Shin's untimely demise. I feel like outing her to the group will cause unnecessary tension. Yeah, no kidding. Doesn't seem like the right thing to do, especially since we've only just salvaged our friendship. No, haven't found anything out. I see. That's unfortunate. I've been doing some digging on what's happened to the twins. You found anything out? The circumstances of their death still baffles me. This isn't common knowledge, but the twins' bodies were examined shortly after they were discovered. Their magical powers were completely intact, unlike the other victims who fell prey to the Cult of Nine. I know the cult's been destroyed, but there are always some doubt in my mind. A what-if scenario constantly played around itself out in my head. What if the cult wasn't completely destroyed? They'd seek revenge, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The twins did not have their magic drained, so I'm confident the cult played no part in their deaths. That's a good thing in its own right, but it means the killer is still unidentified. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't mean to hold you up. I'll continue my investigation. Okay, thank you, Miyu. Of course. Alright. And then 21st, going to the classroom for Hikari. For you, a pizza. A pizza. Okay. And then we're going to the library for Yui. And we're giving one of those. Okay. And then we're going to Kat's room. Her a gift. The gift of alcohol? No, I'm kidding. It's non-alcoholic, obviously. Okay, and then we're gonna go on a date with her. Nice. You! Something in French. Oh wait, isn't that slave in French? Didn't we discover that last episode? You, esclave, or however you pronounce that, come with me. Whoa, what's the sudden command? Don't question me, you have to come with me. Alright, lead the way. The cat seems to be really intense today. She doesn't say a word to me the whole way to wherever she's taking me. Wow, why does everybody go to the forest? They're like, it's really secluded, we're safe here. Good, no one's here. Are you gonna murder me? I disagree with your decision, but I understand your motive. She's just silent. Cat. No, just shut up for a second, will you? I need time to gather my words. Gather the right words. I wait for what feels like hours. The cat that found me in the woods. You remember, right? Well, I watched the cat play with a mouse before killing it. Yeesh, bit weird. Probably a horrible thing to see, though. I don't think it was horrible, to be honest. I couldn't look away as I watched. The cat broke the mouse's leg so it couldn't run. Oh my god. It let the mouse limp away, only to pounce on it, torture it some more. I just want to ask once more. You're not going to torture and kill me, are you? I'm not going to kill you. I don't like how she left the words torture bit out. I feel excited by the way the cat played with the mouse. Watching the fear in the mouse's eyes, imagine the pain it felt that it was tortured. Why is everyone so dark? Like, nobody has like, I don't know. I have an eternal desire to, whatever, work at Build-A-Bear for a living. Like, you know, like nothing that's like super innocent. That is like, you know, whatever. I think torture's cool, or like, I hate the whole world. Like, what is happening? Like, hey, it only makes all of them way more interesting to me. I'm just surprised, okay? Anyway. It made me feel hot inside, it made me feel alive. When the cat finally delivered the killing blow, I felt disgusted and ashamed for watching. The act of killing disturbs me greatly, it's important that you know that. Just silent. But the torture, what? What is this? I think about it every night when I'm in bed, you still think about it? It makes me breathe heavily, my legs squirm, my skin tingle. Like, please, like, cat, please. It took me a long time to figure it out, but I wanted to be that cat and torture somebody. Why? I want to torture someone. What? I'm not quite sure I heard her properly. What? You could just read that for yourself. Yup. Like, just gonna give you time. Just give you time. Yup. I want to tie up somebody. You get the idea. Oh boy. Wow. And just like that, the image of Cat being innocent, if a little bossy princess, shattered. No kidding. Cat, is this something you've tried before? No, not yet. I've never met anyone that interested me enough. Not yet, obviously. Until recently. Ah, yes! Of course! Starts backing away slowly. Sounds good, Cat. Good talk. You, like, start backing up, walking backwards. What do you mean? Nothing. Well, I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. It's just, like, I've never had fantasies either. I'm broken, though. Ever since I'd forgotten in those woods, left to die by my neglectful mother. Ah, so they didn't look for you? I called it, though. What are you talking about? I thought you said you were found and rescued. No, I wasn't found. The cat was found. I just happened to be there. No one knew I was missing, because my mother never told anyone. Aha! Why would you do such a horrible thing? Because I remind her of father. I might have bet the truth a little about my parents. It was a fling, a one-night stand that ended up with my mother being pregnant with me. So instead of being shamed by their traditional families, they got married. They wanted to avoid having a baby out of wedlock. So I'm just a reminder of him, and now he left her with a burden of a child. That's terrible. That's life. So many children are born that way. I want to take my frustration out in the world and torture a begging slave just to help me feel better. Whoa! Holy crap! I take a step forward and wrap my arms around Cat gently. What are you doing? Let me go. I hate you. Cat, you don't hate me. I'll always be there for you, so you don't have to be so angry. If you get lost, I'll come looking for you. I promise. She smells so delicate and sweet, like a cherry blossom. She begins to cry. Stop it. Stop being so nice to me. I hate it. I can't help it, Cat. We're friends after all. Wow. Friends? Of course. Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about, but don't think I'll be nice to you all the time. You're still my... now I know that means slave in French. You're still my slave. I wouldn't have it any other way. I dry Cat's tears away, I walk her home, and she holds one of my fingers in her tiny hands as a child would hold her parents. My heart aches for this lost child, then I remember she's actually older than me. Yeah, that is really hard to keep track of. Wow! Holy crap! That's not what I expected. Not from Cat. Like, she's really aggressive, but like, wow! Turns out she's a dom. Who would have thought? Man, the things you learn. See, now you know. Like, date number 5, date number 6. In real life, that's when things get real. That's when all the secrets go flying. Okay, where are we going? Cafe Shiba. Wow, like, what a revelation. Alright, spending time with Akari. We don't have enough to actually get her on the date, so we'll just hang out with her. Okay, and that gets us to the 22nd. Wow. It's like, what a roller coaster. My God. Okay, I guess it's the 22nd, and we're going straight to school. A normal day passes that incident. That's fantastic. When I'm getting ready to go home, I fumble with my keys and my apartment key drops off the chain. I bend down to pick it up. It's an old key, but I've had it for the longest time, and it's actually a copy. I keep my original key safe at home, as well as another copy underneath my doormat. That's like the most unoriginal place ever. As I turned the key over in my head, I had a great idea. I should gift this key to a girl I like. That would surely deepen the bond between us, right? Any girl who receives a key could come over to my place anytime she liked. Right, I'm gonna do it. I'll give this key to a girl. I received an apartment key. Oh, cool. So that'll be my, like, here's how you know I love you. Well, that's exciting. Okay, straight to school, which we did. And then we're going to the hallway. Give a gift. And that's the one. This is for you. Okay. And then we're gonna go to Hikari's room. Hikari. Going to give the gift of non-alcoholic wine. Now I gotta be careful because that key's in my inventory. Now I gotta be careful. Alright, the field. And then give a gift. The gift of wine. I like I was only +1 for Hikari. Like it wasn't even her jam. Alright, the lab. We're gonna brew some more potions. Potion. Sucker potion plus. Okay, we're gonna go to the forest and sell them, get the new ingredients. Nothing new there. Forest. Sell. Okay. Yeah, we're getting loaded off this whole, you know, selling the sucker potion thing. Alright, then we're going to buy the new ingredients. We need 3 black earth. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even gonna look this time. We need 3 water. I'll double check myself when I'm done. 2 mushrooms, 3 dragon root. Is that right? 3 black earth, 3 water, 2 purple mushrooms, 3 dragon root. It's like I've done this before. Alright, and then we're gonna go to the department store. Give Cat a gift of a lollipop. It's so regular. Never gonna look at all these people the same way again. Alright, convenience store, we need to actually work. Alright, so, we don't have control over the 23rd. So, the next day we have control of is the 24th. So we'll just see what happens today. We will see. There's a terrible sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach this morning. Is there going to be another death? It's the same way I felt when the school was attacked by a demon at the start of the year. Hoshi's unusually quiet. Master. He yelps and lets out a long distressed howl. Hoshi, what's wrong? Master, Hikari, she's in danger. Hikari's in danger? You have to get to the academy. She needs your help. Right, I'm on it. Great. Great! I don't know what's going on. A wave of dread washes over me as I race out the door. As I run, I make some frantic phone calls. I call Yui, Miyu, Kat, and Rei, and tell them all to meet me at the school immediately. I skid to a stop at the school gate. I'm drenched from the rain, but that's the least of my concerns right now. Where could Hikari be? I dash through the school gate and sprint to the courtyard. It was the right decision because I immediately spot Hikari. She's facing a large tree, a tree that doesn't quite look like it belongs here. Okay, alright, yeah, just accept it. But what I thought was a tree seems to be some sort of horrific demon. It towers high into the sky, branch-like appendages sprout out in every direction. My stomach turns when I notice several people it says hung, but it should be hanging or hung. No, I guess maybe it is hung, I don't know. By their necks from ropes attached to the branches. They're all swaying gently in the wind. There's a humongous gaping maw in the trunk of the beast. Its gnashing teeth remind me of a shark. Finally, I notice the eyes. The demon's eyes look empty and void, but there's a faint trace of light behind them, a flicker of sentience, a glow of intelligence. The demon roars. It's a terrifying sound that shakes me to my core. Hikari just stands there in fear, no more than 5 feet from the mouth of the beast. Hikari, get away from it! Hikari flinches at the sound of my voice. She turns to me. Yuki, I can't fight it. I don't hesitate. I pounce forward and tackle Hikari out of the way just as the demon lunges forward and chomps the air. Hikari and I hit the ground hard, and I feel my breath getting knocked from my lungs. The demon shrieks in anger and swings a clawed hand down at us. To my surprise, Hikari's already back on her feet. No, you won't hurt Yuki. A shimmering aqua glow emanates from Hikari's open palm, and the demon's claw slams into some invisible wall in front of us. Yeah, it worked. I've never seen Hikari use such a spell. Whatever it was, it created a field strong enough to deflect an attack. I used the opportunity to jump back to my feet. Hikari, how long will that shield last? I don't know. Let's not rely on it too long. The demon frantically pounds against the invisible barrier with its claws. With a few seconds, I hear a shattering sound, which I can only assume means the shield has been destroyed. Run! We don't waste a second. Hikari and I sprint to the other side of the courtyard, but the tree beast is fast and it follows us with great strides. Where are the other girls when you need them? They'll be here soon, we just gotta hold out. I mean, hopefully they'll be here soon. We run to the side of the school building, and I suddenly realized that was a terrible mistake. We've cornered ourselves between the building and the looming demon. No, Hikari, can you bring that barrier up again? I'll try. Ocean's Guardian. The familiar glow illuminates the air between us once more, and just in the nick of time, the beast plows with the beast plows into the new invisible barrier with full force. The barrier shatters instantly, but the demon is thrown backwards from the impact. We'll take it from here. Ray! Oh, thank heavens. Ray, accompanied by Kat, run to our rescue. They throw themselves between me and the demon. I don't know what the heck this thing is, but I'm gonna beat it senseless. Oh, I'm never gonna look at trees the same way again. The demon has regained its balance, and it's bearing down on Ray and Kat. Propeller pummel. Do you think they all have to be alliteration? Ray's entire body glows a shade of ghastly green, and she leaps into the air to deliver a spinning kick to the demon's face. The kick solidly connects and blows the tree beast backward. Next up. I'm not even trying to pronounce that. That's like so many letters in that. Some kind of slash, I'm sure it's great. Kat follows Ray's lead and launches herself into the air, surrounded by a pretty pink aura. Her fists glow and transform into razor-sharp claws. She unleashes a flurry of devastating cuts to the demon's face, and it howls in agony. With their initial frenzied assault complete, Ray and Kat hit the ground and fall back. Doesn't look like that was quite enough to knock the thing out. We might need to roast it. Where's Miyu? That's no good. It's raining like mad. Fire spells ain't gonna cut it. Oh, I didn't think about the rain. Dang it. Ray is right. I don't think my magic will have much effect here. Miyu has saddled up next to us, seemingly from out of nowhere. Yui arrives at the same time, and she confidently strides towards the demon. It never ceases to amaze me how self-assured Yui is when she's in her magical outfit. Her regular shy demeanor simply ceases to exist when she transforms. Who summoned you? He growls something at her, I don't know. As I thought, nothing more than a brute. Dusk fall. Yui raises her hand to perform her signature technique. Her palm swiftly falls through the air, and the demon crouches ever so slightly, as though the gravity tugging on its massive form just increased in intensity. But the spell doesn't deter the demon. It roars and advances towards Yui. We need a plan to take this thing down. Miyu's fire won't work because of the rain. Useless. Useless what? Spit it out. We don't have time here. What if Miyu manages to send up flames from the inside? Oh, that could work. Mimi, you could light up the inside of that huge mouth. It's worth a go. I'll need I need you all to distract it until its mouth opens. Then I'll make its tongue go up in flames. Right, Ray, you're with me. Let's keep it busy while Miyu gets ready. Roger. Kat and Ray do what they do best and leap into the air. They bound toward the demon and dodge incoming claws, trying to swat them away. Time to focus. Miyu closes her eyes and begins to chant her spell. An incandescent fiery rune appears in the air in front of Miyu as her spell charges up. Just in case that demon tries to come closer. Ocean's Guardian. Hikari's invisible barrier renews itself in front of Miyu. Miyu, let me add my magic to yours. You can do that? Sure. Blood Pledge. Yui pulls a small knife out, seemingly from nowhere, and slashes across the palm of her hand. Ow! She releases several droplets of blood on the magical rune that has formed in front of Miyu. The rune sizzles and crackles with electricity, and an otherworldly wind begins to blow like a hurricane around us. Wow, she just supercharged it. This power. I'm ready. Ray, Kat, get that mouth open. Ray and Kat don't hesitate. They drop to the ground and pound against the demon's trunk, causing it to howl in anger. Its mouth opens wide as it lets out its furious cry of desperation. Get out of the way! Ray and Kat leap to the side, and Miyu raises both her arms in front of her. Unholy conflagration? I'm not totally sure how to pronounce that. A searing white light dazzles me, and I have to look away. But after my eyes adjust, I look back to the action. Miyu still stands, her arms out. Shut up! Stupid phone. Don't know why she thinks that's funny. Anyway, Miyu still stands, her arms outstretched. The demon is facing her, and it slowly closes its mouth. Did anything happen, or was it just a bright light? Dang it. Did the rain make the spell fizzle out? She's just silent. I've sown the embers of destruction. Now, ignite. Miu snaps her fingers, and the demon's internal organs immediately burst into flame. Oh, that was cool. The raging fire cooks the demon from the inside out until the flames begin to seep through its bark-like skin. A sickening stench is thick in the air as the demon's entire body is roasted in the blazing inferno. The rain does absolutely nothing to dampen the magical flames rampaging out of control all along the demon's body. The tree beast shrieks in agony and collapses, falling flat on its face as fire spreads along all of its branches. I get a disgusting feeling in the pit of my stomach as I watch the flames engulf the people hanging from the demon's branches. But they were all dead, and we had to stop the demon, so... Whew. You did it, Mimi. Everyone seems happy that the demon is dead. I'm happy too, of course, but somebody brought this demon here, and it was summoned to attack the school, and the Cult of Nine is dead. So, yeah, so what is that supposed to mean? Glad to see that our students are safe. Yes, it is true that a demon attacked the school. However, I'm confident that none of the students are injured. The demon took the lives of a few people, but none of them have been identified as students or teachers. So, unrelated people? The people hanging from the demon's branches. Who were they? Random strangers? Some of my classmates are furious at Satomi. You told us the Cult of Nine was destroyed. You said we were safe. Why has the school been attacked again? Satomi has a defeated look on her face. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just don't have an explanation right now. I don't blame the other students for being angry. After all, we lost the twins just a short while ago, and now a demon attack. Again, I can't help but wonder if the Cult of Nine is still active. How else could the constant attacks at the school be explained? I don't know. Yuki, thanks for coming to find me this morning. I was so scared that when the demon attacked, I managed to transform, but then I was frozen in fear. Don't mention it. I wasn't sure if I could count on you. I know we patched things up recently, but still. But some part of me thought you'd be happy just to leave me to die. How could you think that, Akari? Well, you kinda accused her of murder. Just saying. You're my friend. I don't ever want to see you hurt. Thanks, Yuki. This rain just won't stop. We should go home. Wow. I mean, so no one died. I mean, there was some deaths, but they're unnamed people. They're not even students. You can't be that sad. All right, 24th. Cafe Shiba. Wow. All right, kill Cafe Shiba. We're going to give Yui the gift of non-alcoholic eggnog. Convenience store. After that, for Hikari. Wait, what? I was gonna say, wait, what did I click on? All right, yeah, give her a gift. The last one of these. All right, then we're gonna go somewhere else for the department store, and for me, we're giving a gift. That's for you. Okay, we actually gonna go on a date with Miu. Alright, Miu, what super deep dark secret do you have? Yui wants to just burn the world down. Freaking Cat likes to sexually torture people. What's your dark secret? I can't wait to find out. I'm telling you, hers is gonna be like, you know, something really laid back. Like, secretly, I want to be a car mechanic. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, like, wow, by comparison, it's really laid back. Yuki, Miu, what's up? Could you come with me, please? Why are you so serious all of a sudden? Did you find my secret reading material? Your secret reading material? If so, where are we going? Well done, Yuki, well done. Miu doesn't say a word to me as I follow behind her. For some reason, I get the feeling she's leading me away to be executed. Yeah, well. We leave the school behind and trudge towards a hill in the distance. Is it a foresty hill? Oh. No. No, it's not. What of you? Yuki, I need to tell you something. You're madly in love with me? What? No. Darn it. What is it? You remember the other day when I stood up to that thug? Yes. You were all like, leave now. And he was like, I done gone and wet myself. Classic. Right. Well, actually, Hey, it's okay. We're friends. You can tell me whatever you need to. I've got your back. Thank you. I wanted to tell you that there is a reason I knew the thug wasn't coming back with his buddies. Oh? I never gave him permission to harass that girl. He knew he'd done the wrong thing. Come again? He was out of line. He was never ordered to do what he did. Are you like a crime lord? I'm lost. Can you start over? Honestly, the thug works for me. Say what now? Listen, a while back you asked me what my parents do for a living. I told you they inherited my grandfather's wealth. Yeah, that's right, but you wouldn't tell me how your grandfather earned his money. I didn't tell you because it's something I have always been ashamed of. Are you like a Yakuza? Grandfather was involved in organized crime. He was a gang leader. Of course, my mother didn't want anything to do with that life, so she got married to a good man and had 2 daughters, my sister and myself. I was always a little rebellious, and they still love me like that. They still love me like they did my sister. But grandfather had quite a bit of influence on me. I fell into the same lifestyle he did. Grandfather introduced me to his gang. He wanted me to become the leader when he passed. You're kidding me. I spent a lot of time with the gang. Mother and father hated it. They scolded me daily, and they tried to pretend I wasn't their daughter. My sister, ever the perfect daughter, began receiving all of their praise. Anyway, grandfather passed when I was 16. When he died, he left his money to the family. Mother and father quit their jobs and were happy to live on their inheritance. It fell to me to take over the gang's operations, so I did. But my gang had a long-standing rivalry with another gang in the next town over. I was unable to defuse this bitter feud no matter how hard I tried. The rival gang broke into our home to try and take me out. They mistook my sister for me, and they killed her. Miyu. My parents were devastated. They hated me for my role in the gang, for following in grandfather's footsteps. They vowed to disown me unless I changed my ways. So, I did my best. I worked hard to reform myself, to beg for atonement for what happened to my sister. I modeled myself after my sister. I studied hard and cleaned up my behavior. I became the perfect student in my sister's image. It satisfied my parents, somewhat, but I don't feel like they've ever truly forgiven me. And somehow, no matter how much I try to atone, I can't seem to shake the life my grandfather left me. I don't think I really want to. I love to see my enemies crumble, to see the fear in their eyes as I walk in a room. They call me the queen of the underworld, and I love it. Miyu? You wanted to know the real me, now you know. I'm an imposter in my sister's image. The version of me you know isn't real. I'm the queen of the underworld, and I'll not discard that part of me no matter what. Wow. By comparison, wow, it was a surprise, but, I love her even more now. It's wow, okay, alright, cool, I can't wait. Only 2 more super dark secrets to go. I'm really excited. Anyway, okay, so to the arcade. My god, oh, perfect, we're gonna get the next super dark event right now. How convenient. Alright, spend time with Akari. Hey, Akari, you wanna go on a date? I can't wait to hear your dark secret. I mean, is it darker than accidentally killing one of my friends? Who knows? Little laugh. Akari, what's wrong with you? You look a little weird. Yuki, I did it. What do you mean? What'd you do? I stood up to my bully. Hey, that's great. So, that's where you're going? So they're gonna leave you alone now? No, but I know they won't bother me again. What do you mean? Let's go somewhere quiet. Oh, did you kill them too? I don't know, Akari. You're acting kind of weird. Maybe you should go home. No, not home. Not right now. I'm fine. I want to tell you something important. Come on, don't be a chicken. It couldn't be darker than other things I've heard today, man. I can't wait. I let Akari lead me to God knows where. It takes a while, but she leads me to the top of a large hill overlooking the ocean. The view is amazing. Hey, we were just here, but during the daytime, with, Miyu. What's going on, Twinkles? I use her nickname to lighten the mood, hoping it'll help Akari open up. She is quietly enjoying the pleasant breeze and smiling softly. It's all over. I can finally be who I want to be. What are you talking about? No one was ever stopping you. That's why you're wrong. I was being held back, tormented, degraded. What? I'm surprised you even never noticed it, to be honest, though I think she was always quite good at hiding it. Just silent. I guess that's when she realized I healed quickly. She thought she'd be safe to do what she wanted to me. She tried to kill me, when I was little. About a year after I moved next door to you. Dad saw the whole thing. That's when he decided he couldn't be part of it anymore. Haha, but she hated the fact he knew. She thought he'd turn her in. She admitted that to me, Yuki. She told me everything last night. Hakara, you're hysterical. What are you talking about? Mom hated me. She always hated me. She tried to drown me when I was a kid. Oh my god. Dad stopped her, and he said he was going to take me away so that she couldn't hurt me anymore. I had blanked it out from my mind. Or, blanked it out, sorry. I was so young, I couldn't handle it. But just recently, the repressed memory came back. I remembered everything. The night she tried to drown me after Dad intervened, I saw her standing over his body with a bloody knife. What? I couldn't do a thing, so I hid under my covers and tried to forget it all. My god, Hakari, why did you ever tell me? I could have protected you. No one could protect me, Yuki. She controlled everything I did from that moment on. The air around us has taken on an otherworldly chill. I can't believe Akari's mother has been abusing her all these years. And her father, he's been dead this whole time? You have to run away, Akari. I'll come with you. We can go together. You mean it? We can run away together? Thank you, Yuki, but we don't need to run anymore. What do you mean? I told her last night I wasn't going to take it anymore. You inspired me to stand up to my bully, remember? You told me to leave, and I told her to leave, but she didn't. I was going to call the police and tell them everything. Oh, good. So she left? Little laugh. Oh my god, you killed her, didn't you? She tried to kill me right then and there. She grabbed a hold of my throat and pinned me to the wall. I could feel her nails breaking into my skin as blood started filling my ears. Then, she's still laughing, really creepy, then I desperately grabbed the first thing I could reach. I planted a steak knife on the side of her face. Oh my god! Whoa! The look on her face, she realized I was fighting back. It was beautiful. I felt the knife pass through her brain. What is happening? It was so squishy, the noises were repulsive, but I just couldn't help myself. I pushed in deeper and deeper. I feel the blood drain from my face in fear. I took a step back from Akari. She's lost it. She killed her mother, and she's laughing about it. Her laughter turns to tears, and she collapsed to her knees. I instinctively catch her and hold her close, and she cries in my arms. Despite all that she's done, she did it in self-defense. She's still my friend. I'm free, Yuki. She can't hit me anymore. She can't try to drown me or break my ribs again. She can't keep snapping my fingers. Oh my god. Or pressing a hot iron to my face. What is this? You can't listen to my gurgling screams while she strangles me. But you have to keep the secret, Yuki. No one can know about what she put me through or what I did to her. Promise me you won't tell anyone. I promise, Akari. This will be our secret. What? Our secret. Oh my god! Wow. Like, man. Alright, so who's left at this point? Is it Ray? Where's the status? Alright, so, okay. Let's just break this down real quick, alright? Hikari, she killed her mother. She was a bully, self-defense, mother deserved it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yui, she hates the world, wants to burn it all down, everyone should just die, unless you're Yuki, okay? Deal with that too. Miyu is a leader of a Yakuza group, totally fine, I'm alright with that. Kat likes to sexually torture people, whatever, who cares? Ray, what do you think her secret's gonna be? Because, like, she now has to compete with all of that. So, you know, solid. Alright, cool, good talk. Let's just look at the time, wow. Alright, also, why is my music open? Question mark. Anyway. Luckily it wasn't playing, otherwise none of this would have been recorded. Wow! What a roller coaster. Alright, it's the 25th. I think we went on a date. Did we? Or was that the day before? I completely missed it. Oh no, this is the next day. Okay. Wow. I'm like... I feel like I've got the air knocked out of me. Like, what has happened? Okay, so... Wow. What's everyone's status sitting at anyway? So Yui's at 88%, almost at 90, but I think, like, relationship-wise, I think they have to be, I think 80 was the last threshold, but there's like a different, there's like a different threshold. Like, it's like after 80% is the last, like, quote-unquote date, and after that, there's like two special symbols. I'm assuming one of them is like, you know, you did it, mission accomplished, whereas the other one is like, you know, I don't know, like things are starting to work out or something. Like, there's not too many thresholds left, and we're giving gifts like mad, because it's like a mad dash before, I think, the first? Yeah, it's like a mad dash before the first. So, you know. Anyway, but I think we're really close to finishing this game, I think. Wow. Alright, let's, wow. like, I don't have nothing to say. Like, I have nothing to say. Like, it has been the craziest... like, a series of events and games I've ever seen. Like, this is, like, Doki Doki Literature Club on crack. Like, wow. My god. So it's like, I didn't see that coming. Well, let's give it a save. Okay. Page number 3 on the saves. Well, that's the episode for this one. Everybody has dark secrets, dude. It's just like, wow. I can't wrap my mind around what just happened. I think I need therapy after this. Like, that was a lot to take in. That was a lot to take in. I'm not really adjusted yet, to be honest. Well, technically, today is supposed to be a part. The next episode is, the next thing I'm recording at right after this is going to be the next part for our Wolfric the Wanderer playthrough. But the thing is, I want to keep playing this. Like, I'm wondering if we could finish it today. Like, if I did if my second video for the day, if it was an extra long part of this, I bet you we could finish it. And I'm tempted to try because I'm having a lot of fun with this. So I might just end up recording an extra long episode of this game right after this. So that it might end up being the finale if all kind of goes well, but we'll just see. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a quick break to pull myself together, and I'll see you all back here shortly, ideally. Anyway, that is gonna call it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. I literally can't remember my own outro, because that's how frazzled I am.